We're back
with another box from
Universal Yums.
Where are we going this month?
This month, we're going to Greece.
Sounds yummy.
It will be. Let's dig in.
Okay.
Okay, first we have the ceranada. It's a chocolate-covered wafer. Apparently, the wafer was invented in like 146 BC in Greece. So it's authentic Greek and authentic good. And it's covered with like about 4 different layers of chocolate. So it's authentic sweet. And looks much as you'd expect. Let's try taking a bite.
I want a bite. It's chocolatey.
It's on the inside there. There's 4 different layers of wafer in there. And it's a nice, soft, fluffy texture. You know, kind of crispy, good balance of the wafer, vanilla, and the chocolate.
Yes.
So, do you like it?
That was good. What's next?
We have an almond baklava bar.
Okay, that has nuts, so I can't have that one, so all you.
Almonds are the official nut of Greece. They have a lot of that, and so almonds are actually called Greek nuts in Greece.
Wow, interesting.
So it comes in a little tray.
A little bit,
And like all baklava, good baklava, it's gooey.
Oh goodness, we's be making a mess.
Yes. Okay, I will let you cut this open.
Okay, it did not want to cut. I am trying to let you get a closer view of it.
Okay. I think people usually eat baklava with a knife and fork, but this works well for finger food as well. It's good baklava. I do taste the almond taste, but I have the layers of phyllo dough here, and the nuttiness, and of course the honey sweet. So that translated amazingly well to a wrapped sweet snack. But I'm used to just seeing baklava in restaurants and delis and things like that. So that worked nicely.
Okay, what's next?
Let's see. After a couple of sweet items, we've got a savory item. Waves tomato and paprika chips. The guide has this to say about the paprika and tomato potato chips. You have one person to thank for these chips, Ioannis Kapodistrias, Greece's first prime minister. Convinced that the potato was the key to boosting the economy, he started giving them away in 1829. But the public didn't see the appeal, so he hatched a new plan. He had armed guards protect the next potato shipment as it arrived to Nefplion. Locals, believing potatoes to be valuable, started stealing them. And before long, the potatoes spread nationwide. Ingenious, right? Almost as ingenious as, say, pairing potato chips with tomato and a smoky Greek paprika.
It definitely had a smoky taste to it, and the tomato I could also taste. Not overwhelming, yet the taste is there. Now we just have to keep me from eating this entire bag in one sitting.
Yeah, that's a nice touch on potato chips, that having the tomato and paprika gives them a nice flavor. Yeah, just a little spicy and smoky, not overwhelming. Definitely something where you could use a whole family-sized bag of them.
Ship it to me by the crate.
Yes, exactly.
What's next?
Let's see. we have some candies in a little pouch here.
Is that the Yums bag?
That's the Yums bag. Every month you get a Yums bag with some hard candies and so forth. So we want to open that up and see what Yums they have for us.
In here, there are 2 different types of candies. There is something that contains an almond. So I'm giving that to you, since I can't have nuts.
Mm-hmm. Almond flavored toffee. It's called Coco's. And what's the other one?
Fruit jelly? It's written in Greek.
I happen to have insider information from their little guide that that's pomegranate candy.
And I like a good pomegranate, so he's going to have the nut. He's the nut and I'm the fruit.
Fruits and nuts.
Okay, this is what mine looks like. Soft.
Mm-hmm. The toffee is also very, very soft, you know, a little sticky. I mainly kind of tasted a sugary toffee taste at first. As I chew into it more, I'm beginning to get the almond part, but it's not overwhelmingly almond.
With this, I just taste a very light fruit taste. I wouldn't know what fruit to call it. And it tastes very sweet, which I'm happy about.
Is it solid, straight through, all kind of gelatinous?
Yes, it's a jelly. Next up, we have grape must soft cookie. Naturally and artificially flavored.
Okay. And the guide has some interesting background on this. Folks normally wouldn't use the word musty to describe good things, usually basements or socks. But we found an exception. These soft cinnamony cookies are meant to be musty. They're made with the literal grape must, the thick mixture made up from freshly pressed juice, skins, seeds, and stems of the grape, usually prepared as the first step of winemaking. Fortunately, the must made with in northern city of Kylikas didn't get turned into wine. It's used to make the traditional Mustafa Kalura cookie an absolute, quote, must for any visit to Greece.
Okay, so this is what it looks like coming out of the package. I'm going to cut it in half and see what we've got. Okay, so now that I've taken a knife to it, that is what it looks like. So, cheers. First impression is a little on the dry side. Oh, spice though, like a
Cinnamony.
I was gonna say like a gingerbread to me.
Yeah, almost like a gingerbread. I see.
Drier than I thought it would be. I was expecting, I guess I was expecting a grape filling.
And I think the grape just comes through in the kind of spicy taste.
I'm yet to get any grape. I'm just getting dry and spice.
Yeah. Last but not least, we have garlic bread chips.
Yeah. Oh, I can smell the garlic.
I think it smelled the garlic through YouTube.
Okay, dig in.
There we go.
Whoa, that is definitely some garlic.
Yeah. Has a good garlic crunch. Yeah.
It'll keep the vampires away.
Uh-huh.
Woof.
And they're
good.
Very crispy, sort of like, you know, chopped up breadsticks, but even more crunchy than the crunchy breadsticks.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I think these are one of my favorites out of this box.
Mm-hmm.
Good cup. I think my two favorites is this one and this one. What were your favorites?
I think I'd agree. While the sweet things were all good, I think the savory ones won out.
Yes. Although, all things considered, it was a good box. Glad we got to try.
Mm-hmm. Good little trip to Greece.
Good, yeah. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment below as to which item you think was the tastiest. And we will see you again in another video. Bye.
Open. Or cut this up into edible pieces. And I will lick the honey off my hand. Finger licking good.
Say that again.
It's finger licking good. With all apologies to the Colonel.